The Mission First project is really special because of two things primarily. One, it emphasizes the importance of physical development and the warrior ethos to the development of cadets as future leaders of character for our Army. What Army athletics also does, though, is it connects classes, it connects the long gray line throughout time to each other. So on the first part, athletics are so important to the development of cadets here. The physical development cadet, resiliency, how to deal with adversity, and also how to overcome obstacles in order to win is so important to the development of cadets. It's important that we develop a winning spirit, a winning ethos here among our cadets, because when the Army and the nation sends us to war, it doesn't send us to war just to do our best. It sends us to war to accomplish the objectives for which we're sent to do that. And Army athletics helps instill that warrior ethos in cadets during their development here. But what athletics also does, it also helps connect us to each other, the long gray line throughout time. There's an enduring bond that develops among our graduates through sport, through watching cadets excel on the battlefield of sports, and it helps connect us through time to that central purpose of the Academy of developing leaders of character to serve our Army.
It's an honor to be part of it, to start with. West Point and West Point athletics have been a really important part of my formative years, obviously, and now my years here on the faculty and staff, and now even in my retirement. So it's just an honor to be included in this project. I had a very strong background in service in my family. My mother had us volunteering in the church when I was probably 5. So, I mean, I had a strong background in service, but adding the military component to that and opening up my eyes to what military service was, West Point was fundamental in that. And in the core values that West Point, embeds in everybody. Those have been a part of, me personally, obviously my family, with my husband being a classmate, and now my whole family, with all of us, coming to the Academy. That it really is a significant piece of what I have been. When I had the opportunity to come teach on the faculty, my first time, I thought I would like it. I just didn't anticipate that I would love it. I didn't anticipate that I would, find, coaching, teaching, and mentoring cadets, both as an instructor in BSNL and also as the coach for the women's lacrosse team, to be such a rewarding piece of my life that when we had the opportunity to do so again, we jumped on it.
Now, as a faculty member, as a department head, and now a dean for quite a while, and I'm very honored to do that. But why I keep close ties to the Academy is not just because of that, but it's because what the Academy stands for. The Academy stands, I think of it like this. The Academy was of strategic importance to our Army and our fledgling nation back in 1778 when George Washington decided to put a garrison here on this west bank of the Hudson, and then followed up in 1802 when Thomas Jefferson established an academy here. And so I think of it as West Point was of strategic importance to the Army back when we were a fledgling nation, and it remains of strategic importance today to our nation because of our mission to develop cadets to be those leaders of character to serve our Army throughout a career of professional excellence. And that mission to me is so important, and I get such intrinsic motivation out of being a part of helping execute that mission, and that's why I keep so close to the Academy.